Hey boys and girls, just got out of a very late showing of Transformers Rise of Beast. I took two of my friends, one that had never watched Transformers at all, the other one that has enjoyed Transformers, all of them, just as much as I have. We actually talked quite extensively after the film. Yeah, it was a great film. Sorry, this light is very bright, but I'm very tired and I don't want to set everything else up because, yeah. So you're getting this uh, very bright, just right here on the face, like just making my face blue. Looks like, or maybe that's just the glare in my glasses. I don't know, but anyway, um, great film, um, great action, great great action, dude. Like the action was phenomenal, and there's some things that I'm gonna be spoiling there towards the end in the spoiler section. So just a warning later on. Like I will have a spoiler section, but that'll be separate. Yeah, there was some great lines that were thrown out there. There was a very special moment at the end, which I do recommend staying. There is a mid-credits scene, so wait, yeah, putting that out there in case you guys don't always stay for the credits like I try to. Honestly, I didn't realize the amount of stars that were or people that I knew were voicing all the Transformers and Autobots. Yeah, Autobots and Beast. I didn't realize I knew all those people until the credits rolled past, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like Pete Davidson. I didn't know Pete Davidson was in this. Or I don't want to get her last name wrong, but Liza Koshy. Really hope I pronounced her name, her last name right. But yeah, she. I didn't know she voiced the the eagle. Let's see. Let's go over the casting here. Of course, Ramos. He's Anthony Ramos. He did fantastic, dude. I really enjoyed him in the Heights. Yeah, I loved him as the new the new character. If they keep going with his character and story, I would enjoy that. And then, of course, you have Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime, Lysa Koshy as Archie, who is the motorbike. Uh, Pete Davidson is Mirage. Ron Perlman is Optimus Primal. Michelle Yeoh is the Eagle. Er, Arizor, Ariz, I don't know. Arizor, I don't know, dude. The names of these Transformers, dude. Dominique Fishback, who played Elena, and she did fantastic as well. Fantastic as well. Oh my gosh. You can tell I'm tired. I'm messing up all my words. But yeah, she did a fantastic job as well. As the helper, one of the helpers of the Autobots. She, yeah, she was fantastic. Now some of the human stuff doesn't always matter in the Transformers movie. Sometimes I think that they put too much of like the story towards humans in the film sometimes. Like I want to know more what's going on with the Transformers and all the fighting. But this one I think they pulled back on some of the human story on this one, more than the other ones. This one really did stick with like the Transformers. The amount of Transformers and robots, and like the Transformers, Decepticon. Were these guys Decepticons? I don't know. I don't really know. I never watched the animated film, so I know of Unicron, but I don't know. Like, are those like, I don't know their background or anything from the animated films or anything, and I wasn't. Yeah, are they Decepticons? I don't know, but whatever. There was a lot more robots and fighting this time. I think anyway, because they brought in like Unicron, who was played by Coleman Domingo, and then uh, this one was the one that blew me away, which I should have heard it, and you bet your ass I'm gonna be going back to watch this now that I know who is voicing everyone, and I'm gonna see. The one that surprised me the most is Peter Dinklage. Peter Peter Dinklage as Scourge. Dude, yeah, I love that. I love that. And I didn't notice it. I didn't I never like I have a problem with voices where I recognize the voice, but I can never put, unless it's a celebrity with like a very familiar voice like Morgan Freeman or Samuel L. Jackson. Like if it's like someone like that, yeah, of course, but it's hard for me to put voices with the actual celebrity. As soon as I saw Peter Dinklage's name, I was like, oh my god, I should have fucking known that, dude. Uh, same as Michelle Yeoh. Like, I should have known that. But, I didn't catch it until the credits. But, yeah, they all did great as the voices. I am gonna rate this about 7.5 out of 10. There there were a few negatives I had. Hey, future Steven here, editor Steven here. Um, so last night when I was doing my review for Transformers, I said I had a few negatives, but it was mainly plot holes that I thought were plot holes, because this takes place, I thought at least, that this movie took place after the Haley Steinfeld film, but before the Sam Witwicky and can't think of Marky Mark's character's name, but Shia LaBeouf and uh, Mark Wahlberg's movies. I thought, but then I heard other people calling this a reboot, like saying that the Haley Steinfeld film was supposed to be a reboot, and this is like a sequel to that reboot, but they're still somewhat canon to the the Michael Bay films. Like I don't I don't know. I don't really understand if this is a complete reboot. All the complaints I had um goes completely away. I just thought that the stakes weren't high enough because this takes place in the 90s and it took place before all of those films. And if that's true, like Unicron, like the stakes just weren't that high because I thought it still led into the Michael Bay films. Um, and then with the thing at the end that I don't want to spoil was was also a concern of mine, because
was a 90s prequel. Like, I was just like, where, you could probably think or imagine what I was, thinking what was wrong with them showing up as well. Trying not to spoil anything. Oh my gosh, my hair's wild. Anyway, uh, now that I've heard this is like a sequel to the Haley Steinfeld, and the Haley Steinfeld one was sort of a reboot. It kind of flushes all those negatives away for me, but I mean, this one is obviously a really great Transformers film, and I yeah I love the Transformers films. I love most franchises. Like, it's very hard not to please me when it comes to films. Um, it's a great film, and if you're a Transformers fan, you'll definitely love this. If not, you if you're not a fan of the Transformers, you probably won't like this. Or if you're just a regular viewing, like a regular viewer going in to watch this, you may have some criticisms as well. But as a huge Transformers fan, I love this. I think this is one of the better Transformers. Um, I kept calling them Beast last night, but all of the Maximals. But yeah, it's last night in the review. I just kept calling them Beast, and I kept calling the villains Decepticons as well. And I know they're not Decepticons. The villains like Scourge and Unicron were great. Pete Davidson is still one of the better things of this film. I I fucking love Mirage, dude. Mirage is one of the better characters. But there's still one complaint I do have about this film, and I'm gonna have to go into spoiler territory for this. So give your warning now. 3, 2, 1. Spoilers. Anthony Ramos becomes a Transformer Iron Man. I I don't I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, yeah, the suit was cool. It was cool, but why? Why? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why did Mirage have the ability just to turn into an Iron Man suit for Anthony Ramos's character? I don't understand. Whatever. I mean, if they were gonna do that and they were gonna start crossing over with people, why would you cross over with G.I. Joe and not cross over with the real Iron Man? I just don't understand why he had a Transformer Iron suit. Anyway, movie's great. If you're a Transformers fan, you'll love this, and I will see you guys later.
Oh, look out for my first reaction, first time watching Indiana Jones. That, like, this will be posted hopefully Friday, the day after I'm recording this right now. And Saturday I have my Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark reaction showing up. Because I have never seen it, well, until last week. I had never seen it. And so, yeah, be looking out for that review or reaction. And I've never watched the original trilogy, so I'm gonna be having a whole series of Indiana Jones reactions up until the fifth one comes out. Those will be posted every Saturday. Yeah, look out for those, and I will see you guys later. Alright.